All right. And there she go. But give me a second. There's actually another image that I have in mind, but I was going to work on it today, but I was like, I'm saving it for 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 what am I saving it for? I'm saving it for something. I'm saving it for something. Where? Oh, okay. There she is. Right there. So I'm gonna add this fold right here and there, and then put a black line right there and connect that like that, just to make it fold a little bit more. And then we're gonna have to do something like this. I decided to, because I wanted to be a little bit more casual, so I decided to give her some high-waisted shorts. Thought it'd be interesting, you know? Clean that line right there. Now we're just adding, or just cleaning up the details, I guess. I guess. I might, I don't know, honestly. I might, yeah. Let me grab this. Why am I using a rectangle? This part right here. And then I'm going to put the pocket right about here. Alright, and then I'm going to actually curve this part right here because I forgot the fact that this is 3D, right? So this part comes out. So we're going to curve this down like so. Wait, black. Like so. Is that the center? No, no, I think the center. Yeah. So curve it here, and then curve it here, and then right here will come up, and then right here will go like so, and then right here, just to get some extra folds in there, and then we'll put some over here as well. All right. Okay. Yeah. What do I want now? I guess I'm gonna align the thing, and I actually colored the lines on this one. Just a bit, just a wee bit. Let's use this one. I wanted to put like, cause I don't want to do anything crazy with the background, but I might honestly do something like, actually, wait, before that, I think I'm gonna squish this part of her leg. So let's do some liquefy, just to show like the contact, like right there. All right, and then we'll go here, and then connect all of that, clean up the line. Wait, don't tell me this is on the same layer. It is. All right, let me just grab All right. What's up, bro? How's it going, man? Okay. So yeah, I what the heck am I? Okay. I decided because I wanted it to be a little bit more casual, right? So I decided to give her some. Let me see, where is this? Oh, that's that. I decided to give her um, some high waisted shorts. I thought it makes sense. I thought it makes sense. I just gave him a tank top type thing. I was gonna give him a shirt, but I was like, I had one on at the time, so I was like, you know what? I feel like this makes sense. And I also, because who was it, Naya said that her legs could be hurting, I put a little bit of bruising, or like not bruising, but like a little bit of redness on the ankle and like the toe area, just so it's like showing that it's in pain. I mean, hopefully it reads. Hopefully it reads. But yeah, that's that. That is that. And there's actually another picture that I have in mind of doing. I was planning on doing it. I mean, I don't know if I could be able to do it today or start it today on stream, but it's a picture that is going to have like 5 characters. Yes, details. Yeah, just add a little subtlety. But yeah, I have a picture in mind of having like 5 characters. I was thinking of doing. Also, where's okay? Listen, Morgan. Listen. I was about to, right? But then I was like, I want it to be like a bit more casual, right? I was thinking of it being like kind of like a day off type thing, right? Like she's taking the week off because it's her birthday week or whatever. So then I was like, let's keep it a little casual. I gave her some high waisted shorts. Still gave her like her turtleneck thing that she'd be wearing. She likes to wear turtleneck type stuff, right? And then I was like, let's put her like little Heely things, or not Heely, but like type shoes in the bag. I was thinking. Listen, I had the picture in my mind, and I was like, let's make it kind of. That's the only reason. Listen, that doesn't mean I will never put her in that dress. First of all, let me go back to see what that dress looks like. I'm about to keep Discord open on the side. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out on me like it did last time. Okay, yeah, you see, this is bougie. Maybe we can have like on the day of the party, everybody all dressed up and everything, cause she's like the fancy person, so it makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to color the third ring or the other ring. Let me actually color it in right now. His valid. I just looked at bougie dresses and picked one like. I mean, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Listen. I don't got any issue with it. Dang, $8,000. That's not. That's almost not. That's crazy. I didn't even look at the price. That's something right there. The other one, this gives like an African vibe. I can definitely put that's not her name anymore, Marcia, in that dress. But she's a lot bigger, so it's gonna be interesting. It's truly interesting. Let's darken this a bit. I'll put some highlights as well. I want to play around with the shadows on her. Okay. I want to put like a shadow. Wait. Yeah. Put like a shadow here. And then let's put like some shadows down here. Yeah, I'll do like this in shadow. And then this in shadow. And then this in shadow. And then this in shadow. I feel like this one can actually be a little bit more like this. subtle little thing. Yeah, it's a subtle low brightness. I was thinking of, because I did put like a little grid here. Where is it? I did put like a little grid here, right? Is that her nail polish color? Yeah. I was thinking of putting like I don't know, cause I don't want it to be too crazy, cause I'm not trying to do any things super crazy with this, you know. So I was thinking maybe do like I might do little silhouettes or something, right? I don't know, cause I don't want to do anything too much, especially with the background. I don't want nothing crazy with the background. Actually, hold up. Please tell me. Please tell me I have this. If I don't, that sucks. But if I do, amazing. And I don't. That sucks. But I was playing around like with adding somebody back here. Maybe a person or two. And the thing is so interesting is that when you start working with like a perspective kind of thing like this, it starts getting interesting because they are so close to like the camera technically, and this perspective is kind of like the horizon line is so low, right? That if I were to draw a person, let's say the person's about Kuro's height, they would be like right here. Would this be maybe a little bit, maybe on this line? I'd say like right here to like down here, right? So like this would be them standing, right, in full height. But because they're further back, it would like look like that. And like if I were to put somebody else, go over here maybe, it'll just be really low. And I put like a little fancy little thing. I looked up some different bags. I didn't want to do nothing crazy, but I saw like they had some interesting little things there. I don't know. Should I even draw a person? Cause I was like I said, I think I want to do like maybe like just a silhouette of a person. So like if I were to go with like the head, down, neck, shoulder, down, back, forward, down, leg, down, hip down, leg, calf, leg, calf, foot, foot, arm, oops, arm, and then arm. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the. I'm gonna fix it. It's like that because of the I colored the line art, but I'm going to put it back, but I'm not putting. Okay. Ow. Oh shoot, that's my fault. Like I said, well, I gotta stretch. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm actually gonna fix it. I think what I'm going to do actually. Oh, whoops. But how's you guys' day today? Bye. How was it? Same old, same old. Morgan, how was your day? I'm actually liking how it turned out. I wanna give her like a chain. Sam, going to Beck You know me so. Yeah. All right. That's good. I mean, it's always good to have like an okay day. You know. Like I said, I want it to be pretty casual, so I don't want her wearing too much. I might even put silver on her, just to be like not too crazy today. Let me actually put this down here, but yeah, let me put it down here. I'll just erase those things because I want. I mean, I don't know if I want it to be like that. Yeah, let me actually bring it up. Oh, so how's the ankle doing now, Morgan? Is it back to normal? What about you? Not too. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Same old, same old. I mean, I wouldn't say today was. I mean, yeah, yeah, sure. Same old, same old. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to do too much with her because I feel like it's so casual. It's such a casual day, right? But I kind of want to do like a picture of them walking before this happens, or just like a little small thing. It won't be as detailed as this. Like it'd be really small. It'd be really small, right? In the back. But yeah, I wanted to do a picture of. Able to run on it again. Better. Still bruised, but able to run it again. Okay, that's good at least. But I want to do a picture of like maybe five. Okay, so Takuto's one of them. Kirito's one of them. Alchemini's one. I was thinking Marcia and um somebody somebody that you guys will find out then, I guess, because you guys don't know her yet. But I was thinking they could be playing um they can be playing video games or something. I feel like that'd be really cool. Like on the couch. I have like an idea in mind. It'll be like we'll have one couch, right? Like so. This is so bad, right? And then we'll have Alchemini here, like looking at the controller, trying to use the controls. Trish, not Trish, not Trish. I mean, we could put Trish in there. I want to put Trish with like in the first picture, Trish is going to be around somebody that I'm not drawing in this picture. Wait, what? Oh, tell me I'm on. Oh crap. Crampsicles. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Erase. But yeah, so Alchemy sitting there, Kiro on the floor. Um, um, who else? Who else? Takuto. Where is he? He could be sitting here too, or on the floor. And then Marcia, or let's have Marcia here, sitting here, right? Let's say they're getting really competitive because like they're ex best friends, I guess. So they're getting heated, right? And then maybe Kira's just sitting here like, what the heck is happening? And Takuto is like, maybe Takuto can be in the background, like, uh, maybe not playing, but like, I don't know, doing the laundry or something. I don't know. He could be like doing the laundry or something. So he's just walking around, just hears the slurs being yelled at. Alchemy just called her a. Give me one second. Give me one second. Give me one second. All right. Yeah, Alchemy just called her a. Cause you know what Marcy will be looking. She just called her, and she's like, wait, hold up. And then she go look back. She be like, are we able to say that? And I'm be like, hey yo, say what's on your heart. And then Marcy will go hit her with a, and I'm like, oh snap. Oh, perfect. I have an idea. So there's like this kid-like character. I mean, she is a kid. Character. What if um Kiro's like covering her ears because of the stuff that's being thrown by them two? Ah, so she'll be sitting right here, right? And then Kiro's like covering her ears. He's like, oh man, these, and then maybe like it's just getting intense. It's just getting intense. You could push here to the left a bit then, instead of being in the middle between the two. We can make the couch smaller, right? And by the way, Morgan, I'm going to be using the app I done told you about to position everything. I was thinking of sending it to you after I make it, like after I make the reference, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna leave it a surprise. So we'll do Alchemy, Marcia, and then Kiro, and then what is her name again? Ko Ko something. And Takuto maybe in the background, like maybe he's like, yeah, like he's doing the laundry or something, or he's just walking by. He could just be walking by. I just want him in the picture. And I'm thinking maybe like a low angle thing, kind of like something kind of like this. Like it's like a low angle. So Kiro is right here, right, and then them two are just up here, and then it's like intense, right? And then maybe she's like, no, 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 no. I don't know. Watch the game be something stupid. Oh, oh, you put him up in the back. You see, I knew you were good. I didn't know Night was gonna show up. Night always shows up in the like the worst times. I mean, I'm not putting him in the back like just to be put in the back. At first, he was going to be here, but then I thought it'd be nice to actually have a thing like a story. But I have another idea of like them going on like a run. So we'll have like Takuto there. like picking up one of my characters from school. I thought it'd be cool. But yeah, yeah. Ow, ow. Highly recommend you use it, Morgan. Honestly, and for your character sheets, you can do it as well. Just put it there, and you know what? Hold up. I'm about to see if I can put it on right now. Hold up. I want to see if I can like do it right while I'm on stream with you guys. Like I'm gonna do something. Okay, wait. Does it work? Can you guys see it? Let's see. Oh snap! You can. Okay. So you see how it's moving, right? You see how it's moving, right? So what you can simply do is like this character right here. Let's say this character. You know, let's switch this character. I'm gonna pick a chick, an anime chick. I mean, no. I'm gonna use a realistic one. I like to use the realistic ones because, especially my style is more semi-realistic. And what you can also do, you can adjust like the muscles, make her like shredded, right? You can make her shredded, or you can make her McDonald's model eat, right? Or you can make her like super skinny, like bone, like look at the bones, right? So, and then you can like click off this, yeah, and then you can add like an object, like a prop. You can create your own props. People have made so many crazy things, but they got some blickies, right? They got some axes. They have things like that. They have bows, tables, right? Um, and other things here. Architecture. They have like some buildings, some little things like this. They don't have a crazy amount of things. Oh, there's a bathroom right here. There you go. Now, oh wait. Drop, and then you can lock it as well so it doesn't move when you're moving. And now you have a character in the bathroom, right? I told you I plan on buying an animation program, right? Yeah, you told me. I'd remember. And what you can also do is change the pose. Like there's different poses that you can choose. Obviously, you can make your own as well. But just to make it easier for you, like let's say right here, I like this pose right here, but I think it'd be cooler if this leg was like up, like this, right? I think it still work. Oh no, never mind. And then we can adjust her back like this, just so balance, right? And then we can have the weight being pushed like this a bit, and then twisting like this, just so she can stand up. You know what I mean? It's like really cool. You can have another one of her sitting, different sitting poses. You can have walking poses. Let's delete this one now. You can have her walking. Really cool, really cool. You can have her running. Right, and obviously you can adjust it to your liking. Like if you want her doing like a crazy sprint, leaning forward, like some flash stuff. Oh crap. Whoa. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy in this, but and then this arm, and then make this leg like this, and then turn it like this a bit, and then turn this arm. I know. But it's just really cool, like just being able to do this, and then you can add another character if you want. I use this one right here for like my younger characters, because it's just literally like a young anime character, right? And let's say she's just sitting here, she's running, she don't see the kid, and then the kid, she accidentally kicks him, and then now perfect. Um, I'm about to be down 70. Dang. Oh my goodness. What program is this? All right. But let's get back to the drawing. But I highly recommend you guys try it. Honestly, highly recommend you guys try it. But yeah, Morgan, how was your day today? I mean, I did ask Morgan about it. Did Morgan say anything? Better bruised. I'm still working on character sheets and outfit choices. Nice, nice, nice. Morgan did not answer. How's your day today, Morgan? And Naya, how's your day today? Also, let me lower the opacity of this. It's too much. Let me delete this drawing up here. And let me. Where is that at? What the heck? Where is this thing? Oh, it's back here? Yeah, but what else is here? Oh, nothing. Okay, good, good. Let's just throw it away. It don't matter. Busy? Yep, I understand that. I'm gonna add, like, font text. I like to use the J one. Where is the J one? This one. I like to use this one. And then edit text. Can you guys hear that? I mean, you should be, because it's loud. Okay. I also like to make the color, the character's color. So like her text or her speech bubbles are going to be red, and his I'll make them black or gold. You know, I'll put them blue just for you, Morgan. I'll put them blue. Text. Um, add another text. Oh, I forget. Oh, I still have these here. Uh, which one do I want? Okay, I'll keep this one. I'll delete this one. What is this? Oh, oh, I have three. Oh, this is when I changed the color, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right, let's take this away. Take this away. Okay. Add another. I had a feeling you didn't notice because you said, "Oh, details." But listen, like you said at your request, I did it when you weren't looking. I feel like that might make more sense. Edit. Or just, I mean, I could have just shrunk it earlier, but I feel like it's fine. Okay. Oh, oh, I need to make this bag bigger. Look. Wait. Let me change the colors. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. What the heck? Okay. Yes, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so now let's bring these all together. And let's turn this off. And let's use red. And then uh let's lock this. And then now let's, for all her text, it'll be red. And then for his text, you know, yeah, let's just do gold. It just makes the most sense. And let's lower the opacity so it's not like super crazy. And I like to do this thing. So I'll just go around like so until we get something like this. Seen it somewhere, I think. Or I just came up with it myself. I don't know. Honestly. I don't remember. There you go. And then for him, we'll put the... Let's just use black. Why not? Because he has black hair. Simple. Simple. I don't know. I might just do it the old way. Honestly. I don't know how I feel about it that way. I only did it that way one time. But I usually do it this way. I'll just do a shape. Wait. I just do a simple shape like this. Or not even a shape, a line, curved line. And then I add a triangular like shape right here. Just angled to the whoever's talking. And there it is. So you know where it's coming from. Erase. It is so hot. Hold on, I'm about to turn on the air real fast. Give me a quick second. Okay. One quick second. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I feel like, let me actually, I don't know. I feel like her ankles and her toes need to be redder, you know? Let's see. Let's go back to the airbrush. Airbrush, where, you know what? Nah, let's use this brush. And I'm gonna have it like this, and then I'm gonna soften the edge right here. Transition. Is that too much, you think? Is that too much? Like, I don't know how red it's supposed to get. I'm just guessing here. even like a red strap, like around here. Maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Hmm. What I have on the left foot. So her left or our left? Her left? Her left. Okay, so this foot is good. Stop there. Okay. Hmm. Yo, I remember this picture right here of Alchemini. I want to draw more cinematic things like this of Alchemini, man. Like, I. like, this is so good. I like it. Even till this day. Even though I know I could do better, I still think it's, like, nice. I need to do more like this with her. Honestly. Like, the colors and everything are not bad. The values are pretty bad, but the colors are so interesting. Let's see if I can show it to you. Um, yeah, like, she look like she about to take the body out. You know, like things are pretty bad here, but like just the vibe with this, I like, and the um the perspective shifting, everything turning. It looks like everything's unstable and tipping over. Man, hold on. First of all, let me go see. Let me go see. I posted this picture before, right? Because the thing is, listen. Usually, when I like a picture, people don't really like it, but when I don't like a picture, people love it. So, so interesting, huh? Rather interesting. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna find. Okay, wait. You know, I'm pretty sure I hashtagged it. Oh, this is a nice picture. Ooh, hold up. I'm about to save this for later. What the heck? This is beautiful. This one's alright. Alright, you see, I always be getting lost in here. Okay, okay, let's see. Um, um, um. Yo, no way. So I have every picture here but the one that I wanted to see. Dang, this one got 11. Dang, you guys love this one too? Gosh. You see, this one, I liked it. You guys didn't really like it. You see? But it's hard, man. It's hard out here. I can't. I don't. Did I never post this drawing? Oh, there it is. There it is. And yep, you guys didn't. You guys didn't mess with it like that. This was December 15th, 2023. You guys didn't mess with this drawing. Look at her. She's looking a bit younger, isn't she? She look ancient over here. Not really. I feel like it's definitely just because of the wait, first of all, let me actually fix up her cheek bone, like the incision thing. Let me fix that. And let me actually get this, and then so around like right here, and let's do that. let's actually soften that a little bit. The bottom. And then on her lips, I like to do like some layers here, you know? And then right here, just to make the lips look a little bit more 3D on you. Right there. Bottom. And then we can get like this side plane. What's up, Zura? How's it going, huh? Oh, I gotta give her, what did Morgan call it? Eyeliner? Color layer. And then, like so. Is this supposed to be the color layer? I can just do normal layer. Ooh. Yeah, I could just do the normal layer. To be honest with you. Let me erase that line. It's actually erased. I mean, not erased, but let's soften this part right here. Going in. Eyeshadow. Oh. Eyeshadow. Why eyeshadow? I mean, they be putting names on everything, huh? You never know. Hold up. I want to put some steam. I just like that was my favorite thing to do back in the day, my guy. All right. So what I used to do, right? I used to get like a white color, right? And then I used to just have some fun with it, right? Just to make it look like the smoke is doing its thing. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll cut back in, showing that it's like stopping out there, and then we'll add some more to it, you know. I remember when I did this, Titan got mad because Titan was like, "Man, so you over here, you don't condone smoking, but you having her smoking?" I'm like, "Yo, she not smoking. It's just an effect, right?" And then I put like white, right? Wait, oh, I knew something was off. I'm on this layer, which is clipped. Let's go up here, right? So we'll do that, right? You see that, right? And then, right? I'm gonna take my airbrush. Yeah, and then I'm about to erase it back in, right? Like back this way, just so it like fades out. You know, that's what smoke does. You feel me? So just about bring it back like this, right? And then you see, it looks cleaner on like a whatchamacallit or background. You know, it looks cleaner on a. I smoke still. Listen. All I'm saying is, like I said, I don't condone it, but you do it. You do what you're doing. But yeah. So we continue to erase it like that, right? And then hold on, and then what we can do to add a little color. Since her hair is red, let's use red this time. But I like to use like blue sometimes and everything. And then I just outline that with like a thin liner, right? Just a thin liner. There's a better way to do this, I know, but right now I'm just gonna do it this way for now. And then we had like, we got it. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to put steam here or smoke here. And like I said, it looks better like on a darker background. If I were to darken this background, it has a better look, obviously, because it's smoke. I can lower the opacity. Even hit it with like some chromatic aberration. I haven't used this in a minute. Chromatic aberration is so cool. I'm gonna finish up the lotus drawing, then draw a lotus. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Uh-huh. Like, you mean like in a... Never mind. I don't even need to know. I don't even need to know. I'm gonna have to think about it, Briar, but I was thinking of drawing Yo Girl, right? But then I was like, how would I do it, you know? I mean, like, with who? Because I've been on this thing that I want to draw multiple characters in a single picture, right? So this is like the theme that I'm going on. What if I made the floor like shiny, like reflecting? Let's keep it going the same way. Because the ceiling is up there, really, in this angle. The ceiling is up. Because we're like looking up. She's above the line, so. I'm not answering that question. Sir. The okay, and then what I can do, right, is go here, soften transitions. That's actually interesting. Like, if I soften every transition, but I leave the inner section for all of them, that might be cool. Wait, is this the wrong layer? Wait, is this the same? Oh, okay. So they're just two. I was wondering. Wait, whoa. Mistake. Yeah, I don't know. I want to do something like something. Like I want something. Like how to draw curly hair? The heck did I just do? Oh, I was about to say, did I delete something? Um, Curly hair. Well, it's rather simple. All you gotta do is first draw the person's head, right? Draw their neck, traps, shoulders, then you get the rib cage connected to their hips. Then you draw their legs, and then you draw their arms. And then you draw some nice little hands. Oh, ain't no way. Okay, it's fine. That doesn't matter too much. And then you think about it. Yeah, how curly do you want it? And what is the overall shape that you see with the hair? Because there's curly long hair, there's curly short hair, and there's curly afro hair, right? So you have to think about it, right? Because all of them have different techniques. If it's like curly short hair, obviously you'll have to do a lot more of these type of things. I mean, curly long hair, curly short hair, there's a lot more curls that go up and down around. And curly froish hair, you'll have to get the overall shape of the hair before you start working on the curls. You know what I'm saying? There are different curls. So you gotta do that. All this just to do the hair. Honestly, the reason why I was doing it was just to make Zura remember to stop doing these things before he has the base down, because Zura likes to draw the head and then the eye and then the neck and then the other eye, and I'm like, hold up, Zura. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you got to do before you start adding details. So yeah. So first, Zura, before you draw your hair, draw everything else. And then draw the hair. Everything else. And then draw the hair. Don't just jump to the hair. But like I said, after you have everything, because you might have everything, I don't know. You have to think about what kind of curls you want. Because in a way, Kiro's hair is curled, but I'm pretty sure you're not talking about hair like this. Right? Even her hair is sort of curled. You don't want hair like that. Excuse me. Yeah, so with that, with like a wolf cut, like I said, after you have everything done, right? Like I want you to look at the drawing. And I've told you this before, but like when you're drawing hair, let me see if I can find like a wolf cut real fast. Wolf cut. Oh my gosh. Pinterest is a crazy place to be. I didn't even get to type in wolf cut before Pinterest over here showing me crazy stuff. All right, so wolf cut, simple, 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 simple. Same thing with what I told you yesterday. When you're drawing these things, not just bodies, but hair, anything really, you got to break it down. Down. Okay, you got to break it down because it looks super complicated in the beginning, right? Of course it does. But which one of the this is a wolf cut? Wolf tail. Bro, I don't know. I'm just gonna do this one right here because this one I like this one, the look of this one better. Okay, that's the only reason. So simple. First things first, after we drew the head and the rest of the body and the pose and everything that we want, and now we're starting to detail, we're gonna, obviously clean up the head. Like so. Of course, I got layers. Put it in blocks. Oh, look at Morgan giving ideas to Tony. What's good, man? What's good, my boy? How's life and stuff? Okay. So looky. What we gonna do is we're gonna get the head down. Right, we got a nice little head here. It's not the best, but I'm just gonna work with this for now. All right, once we have this, and obviously you can do your measurements, which helps, from the top of the head to the bottom of the chin. Halfway is where the eyes typically go. Go a little bit above the eyes, that's where the eyebrow is, and then you can get from the eyebrow to the chin, split that in half, and that's the nose, and then you can get the eyebrow chin length and then go up, and that's the eyebrows. So these are 3 even lengths. All right, so once you have that, this is where the hairline is. This is very important when you're drawing hair, right? But yeah, so now just look at the image. Just look at it, right? It looks overwhelming, I know, but if you squint your eyes, this is what somebody told me to do, like, back in the day. And I didn't realize how beneficial it was until later. Because I used to do it, and I was like, what the heck? I don't even understand what the... But when you squint your eyes, it kind of, like, takes away everything, and all you see is the big block shape that is there, right? So when I'm looking at this drawing, I'm like, okay, so the hair obviously starts from the top of the head. Right? So now I'm looking at how far it goes from that part of the head. So if it's the top of the head here, and this is the side of her face, how far does the hair go from there? So if her face is here, it's going to reach out to like about right here. This is like the edge of the hair, right? And then from the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. About the same distance. This is the edge of the hair. I'm just putting to know I'm not going to go past this length, right? So let's say I were to do like an afro type thing. I know the afro is not going to go past this length. Obviously, I'm not doing afro, but same thing. It's just really, if you want to make it accurate, So once I have that, I'm like, okay, this distance there. And then now I'm like, okay, so I know the hair goes out this length. But how does the hair go down, right? Because obviously the hair has to fall down. I mean, unless it's like, zero gravity or like it's like an afro, like I said, right? So then I start looking at the image and like, okay, so I see it does like a little slope thing down here. And remember, it doesn't go past that line. So then we'll do it that way. And it will go up on this side and then curve it down. Same thing on this side. So we know it won't go past this line, right? Then we'll start going down and then realize there are sections to this hair. This hair stops right about here on both sides because this is like the top part of the hair. And I mean, I think I'm doing a mullet. I think I'm doing a mullet right now. But yeah, let's just move on. Okay. So once we have that part right there, we understand that the hair is, stopping, or it's stopping. We're going to find out where the rest of the hair goes. So her neck is here, Her shoulder is going up this way. And it crashed on me. Yeah. I see. Alex has dreads. What kind of dreads? I know who Alex is. I know who Toji is. I mean, I don't know who that is. All right. So once we get to this part right here, right? Wolf cuts are close to mullets. Okay, then perfect. All right. So then we'll start to see how far the hair goes. As you can see right now, Zura, I'm not doing no details. I'm just blocking everything out. Okay? And this one like curves down like this. Look, Zura, do you see any hair strands here? No. This is why I said, right? This is why I said. Listen, Zura, calm down, my boy. I feel like when Zura just goes out for like any type of hair, Zura just starts drawing that hair. And then Zura's like, okay, and then okay. Alright. I actually like this hairstyle right here. I might actually steal this from somebody. Obviously, I'm gonna do it like in a better way, but this actually looks really cool. And if a character was like this, and then she had like some lips like that, I mean, hey, it's giving me that one character from that one show vibe, right? But yeah, Zura, calm down, Zura. Stop rushing. You're acting like the tablet is about to run away from you or give up on you. No, it's not. So you go sit down, you go calm down, you go to block out everything. You're gonna be okay, and then from her hairline, it sort of curved down to like this point right here, and it sort of curved down to like this point right here. Right, and we're like, okay, and then she has like some bangs that go down to like right here. Look, no detailing has been done yet. You don't see no extra little flicks. That's cute, right? I like it. I think I might actually go take it. I think I'm actually gonna take it. But yeah, so yeah, right. Once you are there, you can sit in this stage actually for as long as you really want, as much time as you really need to. Like looking at this picture, I see a lot of hair being flicked out because this is like the general form of the hair, but like out to like right here, this is like where the rest of the hair be flicking out. So I'm gonna add a little end section right here and right here too. Most of the hair goes in there, but it be flicking out a little bit. I'm just picking and putting everything together. Actually, it doesn't really need to go out that far, but I'm just saying. I'm just looking at it. I'm just trying to understand this hair, how it falls down, where the hair goes. Like over here, the hair comes this way, but over here, the hair goes out. You know what I mean? Understanding these things, and this is what's gonna help you draw hair convincingly. You know. So take your times, or every hairstyle you need, you can do this with. It don't matter. It really doesn't matter. When I draw like dreads on characters, I think about the same method, right? I draw the head. I tend to just draw at least this much when I'm drawing hair, because I feel like I need to know like how far the hair goes down, right? So if the dreads are going down, right, or if they're tied up, or all these things, I think about them like at this point in time, but I like to know where the hairline is at least, right? The eye line, the eyebrows, the nose, and the chin, and then, you know, all this other stuff, right? And then I'm like, okay, dreads. What is the silhouette of the dreads, right? So like the character, you know, like what's the silhouette looking like? It's very important. I hate it so much when Morgan sends me something and Morgan just doesn't say anything, because Morgan sent this to me at 8:18. It is 8:57, and I told 8:58, and I told Morgan I don't get notification for some reason. So I told you to tell me when you sent it to me, and you didn't tell me. But let me look at it real fast. Ah, okay. 27, 6'3". Tall for a wolf, a werewolf. All right, all right. Excuse me. Beautiful. Okay. And the thing is, this is why I really like to. I really like to do this method right here, breaking it down, because it helps you understand when you're turning the head how to draw it. Because if I'm looking at this head that you gave me here, right, it shows me that right here is where there's a part here for where her dreads go, right? It curves around to her face, and right here is where the last dread stops, and then it goes down to her cheek right here, right? By just looking at that, and then the rest comes down here and then curves here, and I'm just paying attention to the overall silhouette of her hair. This part comes up, it flattens here, goes down like this, and then it has like this section like when it gets smaller and smaller like this, and then on this side it comes back and then it goes down. It comes in a bit and then goes down, and then it wraps around her neck, right? And you didn't even give me a front angle, but I can see how her hair would technically be constructed in a front angle. Obviously I don't see the other side perfectly, but this is why it's really helpful to break it down like this, because you're just looking at it and you're like, okay, so I understand how to put these things into place. But just draw the big shapes first. You don't really need to add any details. Just your little tubes, your rectangular shapes, because she has really thick dreads, right? Just block them in. And this is why I said, what's the silhouette of the dreads? Because even though the dreads are just dreads going down, she has thicker dreads, which makes her silhouette a lot thicker. And right here, these ones curve back, so we can draw them curving back. And then once you have a good base for it, then and only then, once you're like really liking it, you can start off with your second pass of it. And in this pass, you start adding a little bit more shapes to it. You're not adding any crazy details yet. All you're doing is just adding a little bit more form to these shapes. I like to add like a little bit more organic, like curl or quill shapes. Make sure you remember where the hairline is. And then this part coming down, going out. I think it will stop right here instead. This one stopping here. Going up, coming down, curling. But yeah, Tony, what's good, man? Cool. Rewriting story, redrawing characters, trying to stream learning, huh? Trying to stream learning, okay. Going to the gym, nice. We like to hear it. I like my woman 6'8". Okay. Oh snap! What's going on, Titan? Favorite muscular woman artist. Posted today. I'm happy for you, man. Okay, but yeah, break it down. Slow down, Zura. Slow down with your with everything you're doing. Oh, trying to learn how to stream. Oh, I mean, you just gotta start, man. You just gotta start, Tony. That's all you gotta do. Learn on the way. You'll learn on the way. You know how they say, like, you just gotta jump in? Yep. That's what you gotta do. Just jump in the water, Tony. That's all you gotta do. Jump in the water. Titan's gonna say something. Listen. Everybody is in the beginning. All right. Everybody is in the beginning, right? But like I said, just jump in. You don't even need to talk in the beginning. Honestly, you don't even need to talk in the beginning. Just get comfortable, you know, drawing on stream, and then little by little, you'll start to get used to it. Little by little, you'll get used to it. Streaming is scary. Hey, Zo, what's up? I mean, everything is scary in the beginning, though, Morgan. It's kind of like streaming is kind of like the first day of school. You don't really know nobody. You're there, people looking at you crazy. You just say, "Hey, man, I'm just doing my thing over here. You cool? You could step in. If you're not, hey, just step away. You feel me? We ain't got no beef. You know what I'm saying?" And then little by little, people start to see you over there, and you're like, "Oh shoot, that man Tony over there. He actually a cool people." And they're like, "Hey, yo, Tony, what you doing over there?" He's like, "Yo, I'm just drawing a little something, And they're like, "Ah, man, let me watch a little. Let me see what you're doing over there." And you're like, "I mean, you cool to stay by." And then they start talking, and things just start happening. Um, are you going to apply for Kaisanat Streaming University? What the heck am I doing that crap for? Is he actually making a streaming university? I'm gonna try to apply also. What is this like? For what? Like, what is the university about? He's actually making a streaming university. I don't like these. Let me actually say something. Yeah? Ah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, then all right. Extreme University. Yeah, but the thing is, like, what are you trying to do on your streams? I feel like that only benefits if you're trying to be like him, probably, right? I gotta run to the store. All right, drive safe, Morgan. Or no, you said run to the store, so stay safe, stay safe in the streets. Oh snap! Shadow underneath. Actually, let me actually tweak this because I don't like how flat it's looking right here. Okay. And kind of wanna. We're not too bad with this. Oh crap, that was bad. Oh, I have the. Let me turn it off. All right, let me erase that part back there. Let me actually do this, that, and then. Yeah. Ooh, what if I did like? I mean, what kind of store has like actual? I mean, it's fine. Who cares, honestly? And then like we'll just get. I was waiting. I was waiting. Body wrinkles like her face. Mmm. That's actually probably a good idea, Titan. Her nose looks like a frying pan. I mean, the first one. The first one, Titan. Actually, you know what, Titan? This is why we need Titan out here. Because even though Titan is being really like really mean, Titan be actually saying some valid stuff. Let me actually adjust this. Right here. You ruined it. Yeah, you did. Watch, somebody in here is gonna be named Charlie. One of these days, they're gonna show up. I'm like, hey guys, my name's Charlie. Everybody's gonna look around. I'm like, what's going on? Your name is Charlie. That's what's gonna end up happening. And then I'm gonna direct them right there. Titan, bro. You see that person right there? Blame them. Charlie the Chocolate Factory. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, but how do I even do body wrinkles though? I'm gonna have to look up a reference. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Hopefully, it isn't crazy. I mean, what if I just did legs because her legs are visible right now? Legs, wrinkles. I need to see how it is distributed. Oh, oh, hmm. I mean, this isn't really. This isn't. Oh, that's some wrinkle right there. Hmm. I mean, this one right here, pretty subtle. Some grannies. Yep, right. That's what it look like over here. Some grannies. Or hold up. I think I know. There's this artist. Oh man, I forgot their name. I forgot their name. But they draw grannies, right? And hold up. What is his name? What is his name? What is his name? I don't know. 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 Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, he like draws like like he like draws like he just draws characters like old, but it's like characters that aren't super old, but he just makes them old. Like he'll draw like your like ancient, like her face is just like sagging. You're like, ooh that, and then it's like Granny York. Um, that's an example. I don't think I've seen Granny York. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to find it. I don't know this person's name. I don't know what I've been told. Um, yeah, Titan. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do that after probably. I mean, I don't know, especially because she is old, but like because of the fact that because of her like 1,000 healings type thing, she is able to not look ancient. So I feel like it could still work. You know, it could still work. Maybe if I added like a little bit of put more wrinkles on her face. You want? Titan's looking for a granny meanie. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Where is this? Multiply. I got her dressing like a grandma. What? When have I ever drawn her like a grandma? I mean, what is a grandma even really wear? Honestly, like if you were to like see a grandma, like what is a grandma wearing? Age sorta. All right. What if I give her some forehead wrinkles too? What the heck? Give me a second. This line right here has got to go. This line right here. And let's actually darken it. I need to make her forehead bigger. I think. A little bit bigger, not too much. Wait, what the heck is it? There it is. But yeah, I want to draw the picture of them. I think that'll be my next picture probably. Alkmini and Marcia and Kiro and Takuto and I forget her name. Ko something. I'm gonna have them playing video games together. Well, you know, I'm gonna call it the Zo Station. The Zo Station. No, not the Zo Station. The Zo Box. Not the Zo Box. The the Zocast. Ooh, that one kind of clean. The Zocast. Cause I was thinking of like them playing like the Switch with like the Switch kind of remote, but I don't know about that. Make her what? What? Morgan, I think. Oh no, Morgan went to the store. Never mind. All right, let's erase this line right here. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Let your minds fill it in by yourselves. Oh, let me delete this because it's gonna keep popping up in my way. Draw tomboy baking apple pies. Oh, okay. All right, I can get down with that. I gotta think about what tomboy character I have. What kind of tomboy character do I have? Baking an apple pie, huh? Hmm. What tomboy characters do I have? I need to make a list. You're back? Oh, welcome back, welcome back. I need to make a list. I have one, two, three, four, five. I have 7 Gyaru characters. There's one of them right there that just popped in. Oh, two of them there. Um, yeah. Wait, let me use. Where's the red again? Because the red needs to go on the elbows. Her elbows need some red on them. I feel like it might be a little too from a distance. Let's soften it up a little bit. But tomboy, I don't know if I feel like I can do it, but I want to make her make it like bad. Like she's gonna bake it, but it's gonna turn out terrible. But what tomboy? I guess Shazu's kind of a tomboy. Can I do Shazu, Titan? Shazu making a apple pie. Let's do here, and then here, and then round like here. No, more like up, like here. All right, so now I'll do here. I feel like this might be a little too much. Hmm, not bad. Like I said, I feel like I want to add something in the background. Something. maybe we can do like a nice. And then maybe we can cut in some windows. I don't know, man. But like just so there's stuff in the back. I feel like honestly, we can push that perspective a little bit more because since they're walking this way, right? If I would have pushed this, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really do not know. I'm about to make myself a queso. What? Queso. What is that? All right, all right, man. Churrozokis. Sounds nice. But yeah, I want to do a picture of that. I feel like this is the thing. This is how I am, right? I have an idea, and then I instantly want to do it. Because if I don't, then I end up not wanting to do it later. right? So like right now, that idea is in my mind, but once I do it or once I start it, I'm gonna end up being like, oh, I have another idea when I do this and do this and do that, and then next thing you know, I have forgotten. It's so crazy, but it happens like all the time. What the heck is that line doing there? But yeah, Tony, about you streaming, like, what are you planning on streaming on? Yeah, like I'm telling you right now, what's in my mind right now is that other drawing. This drawing that I'm doing right here is gone from my mind. It is gone. It is so gone. Just me talking for a while so I can get used to it. Yeah, 100%. Listen, listen, listen. This is what you can do. Start a stream. All right, and obviously in the beginning of a stream, you can probably have nobody there. All right, but just start talking like you have a million people there. Talk about your life. Talk about what you're drawing. Talk about things that interest you. Right, and then go on from there. And then next thing you know, you have one viewer, and then one viewer's in there listening to you talk about whatever thing you're talking about, and then they're like, "Oh, what the heck? That's really interesting. This guy said that Naruto is better than One Piece. That's insane. I gotta hear him out, right?" And then he starts listening to you, and he's like, "Oh, at least he knows that Sasuke is trash, right?" And then the conversation just continues to grow and grow and grow, and then you start little by little gaining more and more subscribers and followers. So yeah, that's how it would be. You hit the live delayed. It was around the time I almost got hit by a car. You almost got hit by a car in slow? Oh, that's when I remember Nye was talking about that. And I was like, at least you're not in the streets. um, yeah, I post on TikTok, but I suffer a whole lot. Myself down to talk. Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. But it's just like, listen, it's just like, never mind. I don't want to use that example. And then Zoe realized Naruto's, never. I would never realize that because there's nothing to realize. Um, I hate this Sasuke kid. I mean, let me change it up. I strongly dislike the Sasuke kid, and I hated it even worse when he grew up. I mean, grew up like not grew up in Boruto, because I never watched Boruto. I mean, like grew up in like uh Shippuden. Like in the beginning, I liked him. Right? We had a he was a cool guy. I was like, hey, that's a cool guy, right? And then I was like, oh, and then he just kept on moving. I was like, whoa, okay, yeah. And then a little bit later, I was like, oh, and I was like, ah. And then Shippuden came around, and I hated him the whole way through. And apparently in Boruto, oh my gosh, you see, I tried. Listen. I don't even know why we brought this up. I tried not to. Sarada's new design is fire. I've seen it. It actually is pretty clean. It's actually pretty clean. I remember we couldn't type his name. Listen, bro, I really tried to get this conversation wrapped up quickly before I saw Titan's name pop up. Did I say something? Yeah, you said Sarada's outfit is clean. I'm not looking for an argument. I'm too tired for that. You know what? You did say you were in a good mood because your favorite, one of your favorite muscle drawing lady artists did something today. So hey, stay in a good mood, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put like something in the background. Hmm. Or I'll just put her outside in the park. I don't know. I don't think I want to put it back on. So who's this artist? Do you want to share with the class? So this is where you guys saw last on stream, and then I added some clothes on them, cleaned them up a bit, and then now added some rendering. One of these days, I'm going to actually buy one of these ridiculously expensive outfits. Yeah, I can't believe you showed me a $9,000 outfit, Morgan. Oh my goodness. Where is Morgan finding these things? I feel like more back in Morgan's past life, she was a bougie lady. All right, have a good one, man. Have a good one, Tony. Tony got to go to work, man. Give me a second. I'm still here. Give me a second. because it looks so clean. Hmm. Like I need a jacket. Cool streetwear slash tech wear. Ooh, I like tech wear. Tech wear is so clean. All right, so for now, I think I'm gonna stop this. I think we got a pretty good drawing. I think it's dang near done. I'm just gonna add some, maybe like some little things in the background after. Yeah, seems like it. Seems like what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna stay on the same page. I don't have any more canvases. What is this? Wait, why do I have so much going on here? Let's erase, erase, erase. F1 is too physically demanding. Yeah, I've seen it. It's like these people are insane. All right, let's. There was another idea that I had. It was of Martha, but like older Martha, um, with the kids. Still want to race bikes? Crazy. Alright, did I draw something on here? I did. Okay. So we'll do these. What brush is this? It's the right one. Alright, so we'll do this, this, this. Wait, before we do that, let's make sure we get our horizon line, which is like right here. Yeah. Alright, so this, and then right here, this. Make sure we're going on the right angle here. This. So Naya, how's that male OC coming together? First of all, forget that male OC. How is the green chick going? Is she green? I feel like I remember the color green every time I think of her. This is ZoFong when he's Charlie's. Whenever he sees the name Charlie used. Okay. I see. I think go to. She has green hair, doesn't she? She has green something. Green hair, yes, green hair. Green hair. Okay. When am I gonna see her again? I'm gonna just pray for your sake, and that you don't get hurt in them streets. When am I gonna see the green hair chick again? It's like this. I think it's fine. It's like right here, I think. Let's bring her back. Oh, shut down. What's going on? Found a jacket, looking for pants now. Oh, this is for your character design, huh? So we'll have another character. Hold up, before we even add the other character, I'll put this arm down here. And then up here. And then this arm down here. Up here. And then we'll have this person here. Wait, hold up. Let's have her. Okay, so like she's right here. And then this is already gonna be too much. Alright, let me clean this up because it's getting messy. A little opacity. I don't know where to put her arms though. Alex is a 6'3" black man, built like Toji. And he got dreads. And apparently Lotus licks his face. Bruh, you gotta draw that one chick again. The where is she? She's one of my favorites after Alice, of course. After Alice, of course. Alice is obviously number one. Number two for me right now, and it's cool how Brad actually did a little comic thing. But number two for me right now probably gotta be this black chick right here. I mean, she probably number three. Hold up. Let me go see. Let me go see. Ooh, the pink chick. The pink black chick. I don't know. I mean, bro, I got some some good looking characters over here. I see. Ooh, this one. She's the okay. Oh, this one, she's dressed like Hinata in that alternate reality. Okay, I see. That was probably the plan all along. I see, right? I'm bad for this. I need army recommendation letter. Okay, what? Army recommendation letter. Pink black chick, yeah. She got on a little. Oh, I forgot about Chrono Star Stella. Chrono Stella. She might be number two. Chrono Stella's number two. Alice is number one. Um um Oh yeah, this one too. Oh, PYT. Ah. Man, bro, I got a whole bunch of them out here. Um, I kind of want to draw PYT one of these days. I think Bride made it a little thick, you know, like since she's been gone. Georgina. Oh, Bride got a name for her. Okay, okay. So we like to see, man. I didn't know she had a name. But PYT, I gotta draw her one of these days. Depending on how I do, like the actual piece for her birthday. Wait, what's today? Oh crap! Today's the 5th. Okay. Oh, I got 2 days. I need to hurry it up. I feel like I asked this, but I don't know if you answered me, Morgan. But do any of your characters have birthdays? I feel like I asked Morgan this, but I don't think Morgan gave me an answer. It's Cinco de Mayo. It is. It is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. I feel like, yeah, her leg should be like here. Turn her head a little bit like these. And then I'm thinking like she should maybe sideways. That was bad. It has to be longer, of course. But would it even still work with her on her neck? Because she's turning. I mean, it could still potentially work. Her knee is up here. Her foot is right here. Her other leg is over here. Wait, let's bring her arm out to like here and then up. Ooh, laser tag. I'm just thinking of like other ideas of like pieces I can do. Laser tag would be interesting. Your head bigger probably. And then her arm goes down. And then this part comes over here. So after this part of the sketch, we can potentially go potentially go more with it. I think I'll have to pull her away. Yeah, there has to be a bit more space between them. So right here. Yeah. But yeah, bro, when are you thinking of drawing her again? And then up, and then this, and then over here. Oh, and her foot like this, and then her fingers over here. Which one? The pink black chick. Georgine. Alright, so now that we have that, this is our first pass of it. Let's combine down. Going to bend a little bit more. Soon? Alright. Alright, let's get I mean, first of all, if this is Martha, I gotta tighten it up a bit because Martha, she, she was a bit, back in the day, but she kind of got, built into a little bit. Okay. And then I guess Martha's gonna be wearing what Martha wears now. So that's if this is Martha. I was thinking about this pose for Martha, so. Oh, I gotta draw the twins also. Oh man, we're not gonna worry about that right now though. We're okay. And then she got the hair coming down. Let's do a nice, just simple shape. And then we'll go down, 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 down. And she has pretty big lips, so. But I guess I'll have her like mouth open, kind of like. No, how would it even look? Can't remember the last time I drew a mouth open from the side, like yelling from the side. Let's see. Come on, load faster. I'll just do it after, I guess. Wait, what the heck am I doing with these? It's very off. Okay, so right here is the brow, right here's the nose, right here's the hairline. This is why the thirds are very helpful, just to get everything going. Hairline. But Naya didn't answer my question about what's going on with Pinky. That's her name now. Because Naya doesn't have a name for her. Her name is Pinky. Let's make it smaller. Smaller. to a C. Yeah, so like about up here. And then from here, we'll go back. And it connects from like being tied here, right? I guess. I never drew it from the side. I should definitely do that. Just draw all the characters. Like the next like angle that I need to draw Alchemy is a side angle. Wait, no, I have Alchemy in a side angle. I guess I can do her in a back angle. Like her head like from like an angle like this. I guess I can do that. And then right here being the center line. Ribcage down, round, and then elbow coming down here, going up to here, and then like this will just come down, and then this side will go like this. Her arms are a lot stronger too, and just time in her life. And then her hand. Oh. Yeah, I'll just do it later. Alright, so since her leg is supposed to be on her shoulder. So should her leg go underneath and lift? Or should we put her leg over? We can put her leg over. Alright, so like right here. Alright, so first of all, I have to draw her whole body first. And I'm going to do that on a different layer in red. Alright, so her body would be like back here. I guess it's not red, but sure. And then going back straight, and then back here, and then under here, and then like here, and then like this. She's on her neck, and then her leg is here. But like, yeah, I can't, I mean, can I even? I mean, if I push her over here, this leg can go up, but it won't be able to go the same way. I mean, if I move her over here, like if she's, because I want her leg to come out over here, and I want this leg to come up over here. It's because of her hair. I forgot. I truly forgot. Because I wanted her leg to come up here. I guess her leg could just be, I mean, I guess we can just do both. Her legs are like this. I just have to have her other arm holding her leg. Because this arm is holding this leg. I'll just have to make this arm hold this leg too. And then her head will be going up here. And then her arm, elbow, shoulder, elbow, and then her hand is going to be on her head. I think I might move, like, change her head, like Alchemy. I mean, not Alchemy. Martha's head position. I might turn it, like, facing her, like looking at her. I might turn it. Alright, and then right here. Okay, so shoulder, come over here. Other shoulder over here. Right here will come down like so. Go down, curve here. Then wait. Yeah, so this part curves down here. This part right here curves down like there, but it has to be like technically equal. And this part comes over here, and then this part goes up, curves down, and then this part comes down, and this part goes up and then down. Yeah, I'm gonna change her head. Once again, I'm gonna change her head. Wait. Let me bring her back. And can I have one more, please? Dang it, I don't have no more. I'll keep these. What is this? I'll close this. I don't need it anymore. Alright, so now I'm going to lower the opacity for everything again. And then we're going to do it again. See, just little by little, we're building up, hopefully improving every single time. This time I'm going to use a red color though, because like a dark red, just so I can see it easier, because I have so much sketches and stuff here. So we're going to go with this shape again, but I'm going to make it a bit rounder. Right, and then I'm going to just follow this right here because she has on the sash thing. So I'm going to do this, following the form. What the? What the? Oh, I see the mistake. Okay. But we'll follow the form. since she's sitting down, we'll have we'll have this part go like so, but she still has on her apron thing. So I mean, it's not an apron, but sort of, kind of, sort of. And then Morgan, thanks for the help. Oh, look at Auntie Morgan out there sending help out. Oh, you haven't made it yet? Alright, so I'm thinking the leg comes down here, and then it will like squish this way, and then go up here, and then this part will come here, and then we'll get the calf to come out like that. And then this part of the leg will come up from here. Come up here, go down, turn, and then there. Same thing on the other side. Curve, down, turn, there. Okay. And then we'll put like, cause she's sitting on like the sofa, so like we'll do like right there. And then let's do, cause it's like tapering, it's like in perspective, right? So from like right about here, I'll go down to like right here. And then like, obviously we have to bring this over. So, and we'll go out and then bring this over here. So, okay, I'm gonna have to adjust this one as well, because she has to be higher up. Like, she has to be higher up. So, I'm going to grab her here. I'm just gonna grab this part of her body and lift to like right here. Let's do like up to like right here, actually. No, wrong there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start off by drawing Martha first, and then we'll worry about the rest of them, because she's the foundation. You know what I mean? She's like the base that they're climbing on. So we need to start off with the foundation. You see, I'll be telling Zura this, but I'm not taking my own advice. Look at me. All right, so we're going to simply break down. It crashed. Still crashed. Come on, don't glitch out on me again. and it still crashed. Oh my gosh. There you go. Alright, so we'll do our hand like so. See, the hand is going to be kind of interesting because she's holding her leg. So now, how am I supposed to? Okay, I'm just gonna put that for her hand. I'm not gonna draw the whole hand because she's holding her leg, so I have to put her leg there first. And this one potentially might be holding her leg. This arm needs to go up higher. Right? Yeah. Higher. Yep, that's good. And right here, we'll follow to here, and then we'll go out here. Turn up the mic? Oh, my fault. I'm just like Morgan said, I'm just mumbling. I'm just mumbling, honestly. Okay. And then this part will come over here and then curve. Like the head placement is okay, but like it isn't. Yeah, I'm gonna change it anyway. So our head is going to be placed here. Alright, we're going to draw a box just to get the perspective. A circle in there, and then the half. It's useful, but a regular simple pose? What do you mean a regular simple pose? I don't understand. Yeah, I didn't do that. Yes, let's just do it normal. Okay, let's actually just draw. Like I feel like the box method is just to help you with the construction, but like if you're just drawing something random or like quote unquote simple way, like with ovals and spheres and stuff like that, is that what you're trying to say? something easy. Like, do you have a reference? Like, send me what you think is easy. Like, what would you consider easy? Come on, stop glitching. I don't know, a peace sign? Standing up? Yo, you gotta, like, write slower. Because I think that's what you mean. Something random. I would still use boxes, honestly. Like, for instance, let's say I was drawing a peace sign, right? I draw like and standing straight forward, I put a center line, obviously, to understand it's going straight, right? And then I'll draw, I mean, maybe not straight, because, I mean, no, you said peace sign, straight up, right? I'll draw the shoulder line, the hip line, and I told you the measurements for that, but once again, for you, if you weren't paying attention last time, the rib cage size is a third, right? So from this size right here, from where the neck is to the head, the top of the head, should be that same distance. This should be the same distance, right? And then from that to the bottom, that same distance should be the bottom of the hips, right? All this should be the same, but obviously the hips are half of this. So like these are two shapes connected together, and the hips are the same shape but like split in half. And then you add a little perspective to it because it's leaning or bent forward. Like so. This isn't like, let's actually add it. Let's make it like better. Right? Just so we can get the angles in the right place. And then obviously you split these in half, you add your legs. And then you put a circle for the shoulder, half in, half out. You go down, circle up, box, 2 fingers, and then 2 fingers, and then thumb. And then you can even tilt the head too if you want to add a little sass to it, That's how I would draw it, really. Oh, the box specs. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, one of these days, I'm about to get Morgan on my side. And then Knives would have to join. And then Brandies would have to join. And then boxes are going to rule the world. Alright, so right here. And then right here. And then we're going to do this circle. And then we're going to go here, down here. And ankle, and then foot. And then her finger is going to be wrapped around, and then going up, around, and then the other finger going up like so, and the thumb is going like these. Maybe, what if she's looking this way? because she's holding like her toy or something, just to try to get her off. Check art reference. Let's see. Excuse me. This pose? Okay. Well, what I do, same thing, like I said, the measurements. If you want this to look right, I'm telling you, I know in the beginning you're like, oh man, I don't want to do all that. I just want to draw. I just want to have fun with it. I understand. But if you want it to look right and you feel like it's looking off and it's not looking right, then you have to remember these. Because you just need to remember them. Like, just study it, remember it once, and then it'll be like second knowledge to you. You're not going to need to worry about it, right? When you speak in English, you don't think about it. You just speak English. Why? Because you've talked English your whole life. So just think about the measurement you have time drawing, right? So right now, she's standing straight. Obviously, there's a little tilt to her, but generally speaking, her head and her neck, that same distance is the size of her rib cage. That same distance is the size of her midsection to her hips, the bottom of her hips. Remember that, okay? Remember it. Remember it. Remember it. Okay, so straight down, I put that line for the balance. Then I'm gonna put a shoulders, because her shoulders are going up like this, which means that her rib cage is also following that angle, right? Bottom of the rib cage, and then the hips. See, I'm telling you, like, boxes are so like that for me. As soon as I see that side, I instantly see the box. I'm telling you, it's like impossible for me to not see it. Because even when I draw like Morgan, like with circles and stuff. I mean, not like Morgan, Brandy, and Naya with the circles, right? I still see the side planes. So yeah, but first thing I do, I'd put the side for the shoulders, and then the hips. Find the top of the hip right here, the bone, and then the bottom. I mean, the same top, but it's just going the other direction. And then find that hip bone, go down, find the knee. All right, it's like half the distance, and then go down, and then this one goes lower because her leg is bent, and then goes down, and then this one right here for the shoulders, you'll go out, and then it goes right above the hip right here, and then this one, same thing, goes over here, same thing, right around the hip. That's the wrist joint right there, and then you can go up with the neck, and then her head is turning back this way. So I'm gonna draw a box just going in that direction. Listen, I know you're trying to run. I understand, but you can't run, man. I'm on your side, so I understand, sir. But you got to stick to it, man. I know, I understand. You just gotta stick to it, my guy. That's all. That's all I can tell you. You gotta stick to it, man. Alright, so her leg is here. Alright. So, her hair come out. And then this hair comes out of this little section right here because she is there. At least just pop back. Okay, we're done talking about boxes, Morgan. try to do when I get him. Okay, but just remember the proportions are very important, and it's really simple to remember too. Like with the head, split it into thirds: hairline, eyebrows, nose, chin. One, two, three. Obviously, in this one, she's kind of like leaning back, so it's kind of like a little bit of a perspective. But same with the body or the torso. Let's say from the head to the torso. So right here is the neck, the head. This distance right here will be the distance of where the rib cage ends from being connected to that. Right? I mean, I made it a bit longer. Let's cut it a little bit. And then that same distance comes down again for the hips. Right? But we have to split it in half because the hips are half of the rib cage. And then you put a circle in, you go down, make sure the elbow is below the rib cage, down, make sure the hand goes below here, just so it's easy. So like if you know, it's an easy like range for there. Then your legs. If you take the whole top of the body that you just made and split that in half, then you have like the perfect proportions for human body. Then you put the straight down for the legs, split that in half, and you have the knees, and then you put the foot, and you have a proportioned body. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can do as much as you want with it, change it up, do some tweaks and things. Like with my characters, I end up playing around with it. I like giving my characters longer legs, right? You can do all these things, but you just need to break that down first because it just makes your characters look better, let's say. Not better, I just say in proportion. In proportion. Because obviously you can break it and do whatever, but just to get it in proportion, you have to remember those measurements. Because like I said, some of my characters have long necks. You've seen it, right? Some of them have bigger foreheads. You've seen it, right? But I typically start to do the whole, we're going to go with the forehead, to the eyebrows, to the nose, to the chin, right? Try to get a base. Some of my characters have smaller ones, smaller chins to the nose because it gives them like a cuter look, like a more of a chibi look, right? And I tend to do that with the younger characters. With the older characters, I play around with typically making it, you know, in proportion, depending on, you know, how I want to do it. But I still think about that main thing because it's really important. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so her hair is gonna go boom, 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 and then her body's getting cut off right there. And her ears go, yeah, okay. So her ears are going to show. I'm gonna put her elbow and arm higher. Right here, we'll put her ear. And then right here, we'll put her eyes. And then right here, we'll put the forehead to the brow, down to the eye, to the cheek, down, round. Stop. Okay, down. And then, because her leg is right there, I'm going to adjust some things. And then, wow. I don't know eyebrows were so big. Alright, and then we go up, and then to side plane on this side, go up. Okay, and then let's actually start tweaking this. Just getting the shape of the eye. This is not going to be, I mean, just getting the roundness of the eye, because this is not what her eyes look like, but just to understand the base underneath. And then we'll carve this part like this, and then get her nose. Remember that the nose ends on this line. So we'll go and turn it up, and then go down. And it crashed again up! Okay. Come on, open up. Okay. Wait, why did it do it that way? Oh, I know why I did it that way, because I opened it up. Alright, so then we'll turn it, and then there's a chin, I mean the tip of the nose, and then down to the nose, and then her mouth. Bottom of her lips, down underneath her chin. Her eyes are way too big for Martha. Martha's eyes are not that big. They're a lot smaller. They're more like realistic in size, let's say. And then now let's see Martha's hairline. Okay, so her hair comes down from the hairline down to here, and then on this side she has sideburns, and then on the other side it curves down, and then her hair comes down like this from the top of the head down. I'll make Martha's head smaller though. And her knee on her face. Is it like on her face or like next to her face? I mean, it probably should be on her face, like pushing her cheek in like that. She's like, get this little, get this little. It'd be funny. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I gotta think. I gotta think how I want to do this, because I want to add another one. This one is going to be, what's her name? This is going to be Rena. I want to do. How do I want Rena sitting? Well, maybe Rena could be like laying, like on her stomach. You gonna do Lotus's hair? Listen, like I said, before you do the hair, Draw the head first, right? Find out where the hairline is, okay? And I already showed you hairline. If you got a random head here, if you got a random head and you got a straight line, if you go from the top to the bottom, split in half, that's where the eyes are. Go a little bit higher, that's where your eyebrows are, and then you can go from the eyebrows and the chin. Whoa, chin. What the heck did I? How the heck did I get down there? What the heck am I making? All right, so top of the head, chin. Half of that is where the eyes are. A little bit higher is where the eyebrows are. Split that in half from the eyebrows to the chin. You can just do this quickly, right? And then you get the measurement from these three to get the top for this, and actually probably made it a little bit shorter, yeah. And then now you know where the hairline is, so when the hair is coming from the hairline, you get it right and you don't make a mistake. All right, that's all I'm saying, because I'm pretty sure you said you want your proportions to be semi-realistic, so you need to understand where the hairline is. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about Rena. I should draw. Oh, what about what's her name? Is her name Rika? I know Rena, but I'm thinking about. I think it's Rika. Is Rika the name of Roy's other sister? You guys have met her years ago. Hold up, let me see if I can find a picture of her so I can show you. Tell me if you remember her. I feel like if anybody, Bri has to be the only one because she's OG to the OG. I mean, Titan probably. But it's like always weird. Like I feel like the time that Titan showed up, it was like a leap year or something. So like I don't know. But this is Roy's other sister right here. Right? I don't know she got the flames. I don't remember. I think her name is Rika. Rika or um um Rika or I don't know her name. I don't know her name. I don't remember her name. Like I deleted like so much off my tablet, and the thing is, what I used to do, I used to have the character's name as the name of the project, so I remembered. But her project is deleted, so I don't know her name. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know. I think it's Rika or Re. Starts with an R. That's all I know. That's all I know. Yeah, I don't know how I want to draw Rena. I might want to draw her like on her phone or something. And Roy's just in the back like, Nah, let me get up out of here. I gotta go. Hold up, let me. Oh, wait. Can I show it now? I don't know. There's a character I created a long time ago. I don't know if you guys remember that one Afro chick we made. So this guy, he's one of them, right? And I had this idea of a picture to do, but I feel like some people might take offense, right? And wait a second. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess it's fine for her. I mean, no, it's not. Let me fix it now. Okay, that's good. What do you mean? Okay, well, um, there are some of these things in there. Let's see if I can draw a little something. Like, some of these, you know. Let's see if I can do like like, how do you say, how do you say, so like, yeah. So, say, I'll say that. So yeah, I had this idea, right? That